Good morning students. Welcome to today's maths class. So we have been discussing about chapter 10 sets. Our next topic is cardinality of a set. The number of elements in a set is called its cardinal number. So cardinal number means the number of elements in a set. That is called its cardinal number. How many elements a set contain that you can count. So that will be its cardinal number. For example, let us take set P equal to set 2, 9, 11, 14. So this set P consists of 4 elements. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so its cardinal number, it will be 4. Okay, cardinal number of set P it is equal to 4. Now second example, set M equal to in X, Y, Z. So how many elements are there in set M? 3. 1, 2, 3. So cardinal number of set M equal to 3. Okay. Set E equal to null set. This is null set. It has no element in it. Therefore cardinal number of set E equal to 0. Okay. Now cardinal number of set A. We will represent that by small letter n of A. This means cardinal number of set A. N of A means cardinal number of set A. N of B means cardinal number of set B. Okay, N of P means cardinal number of set P. Now exercise 10E. First one, write the cardinal number of each of the following sets. First one, A equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4. So what is the cardinal number of this set A? You can count the number of elements 1, 2, 3, 4. So its cardinal number is 4. Okay. Now B equal to, second one, B equal to minus 3, minus 1, 1, 3, 5, 7. So how many elements are there in the set B? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So cardinal number of set B it is 6. Okay. Third one, C equal to null set. There is no element in that set. So cardinal number of set C is 0. Okay. Fourth one, D equal to 3, 2, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2. Here you can see elements are repeating. Okay, so no need to count that repeating element. The elements in a set must not be repeated, that we know. Okay, so 2, one time only we need to take 2. One time only we need to count 3. One time only we need to count 1. Okay, so what is the cardinal number of set D? 3, 2 and 1. Okay, so cardinal number of set D it is 3 because repeating elements we will not count that. Okay, the number of elements in a set must not be repeated. I mean the elements in the set must not be repeated. This set is actually 1, 2, 3 or 3, 2, 1. So its cardinal number is 3. Fifth one, E equal to natural numbers between 15 and 20. So natural numbers between 15 and 20. Which all numbers will come in this set? 16, 17, 18 and 19. These are the natural numbers between 15 and 20. Okay, so cardinal number of set E it is 4. Okay, this set consists of 4 elements. So cardinal number of set E it is 4. That sixth one, F equal to set of whole numbers from 8 to 14. So whole numbers from 8 to 14. So which all numbers will come in this set? 8 will come, 8. Starting from 8 you can write the whole number. 8, 9, 10, then 11, 12, 13, 14. These all whole numbers will come in the set F. Okay, whole numbers. These are the whole numbers from 8 to 14. How many are there? You can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So cardinal number of set F, it is 7. Okay. Second question. Given A equal to set of natural numbers less than 10. B equal to set of letters of the word puppet. C equal to set of squares of the first 4 whole numbers. D equal to set of odd numbers divisible by 2. Find first one N of A. N of A means cardinal number of set A. Okay, second one N of B, that is cardinal number of set B. Third one, n of C, that is cardinal number of set C. And fourth one, n of D, that is cardinal number of set D. Okay, so in order to find the cardinal number of set A, B, C and D, we have to first write the elements of that set. Which all numbers are coming in that set, that we need to write first. Okay, so A equal to set of natural numbers less than 10. So which all numbers will come in the set, you can write in roster form. Okay, natural numbers less than 10. Natural number starts from 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these many numbers will come in set A. Okay, now B equal to set of letters of the word puppet. So these letters of this word puppet we can write in set. Okay, so set, in set B, P will come. P, then U, again P, no need to write that P again. Okay, then E, then T. So P, U, E, T. This is the set of letters of the word puppet. Okay, now C, set of squares of the first 4 whole numbers. First 4 whole numbers start with a 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, squares of that numbers. 0 square it is 0. 1 square, that is 1 into 1 it is 1. Now 2 into 2 it is 4. 3 into 3 it is 9. So 0, 1, 4, 9. This is the set of squares of first 4 whole numbers. Next D, set of odd numbers divisible by 2. So odd numbers divisible by 2. Any odd number is divisible by 2? No, we can't find a odd number that is divisible by 2. So this set is empty set. Okay, null set it is. Now we can write first question answer, that is n of A, cardinal number of set A. You can count the number of elements. There are 9 elements in the set. So n of A equal to 9. Second one, n of B. How many elements are there in set B? You can find here 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 4. N of B equal to 4. Cardinal number of set B is 4. Third one, n of C. How many elements are there in set C? You can count 1, 2, 3, 4. So n of C equal to 4. And fourth one, n of D. In set D, no element is there. So cardinal number of set D or n of D equal to 0. Okay. Now third question, state true or false for each of the following. Correct the wrong statement. So first you have to find whether it is true or false. Then you have to rewrite the wrong statement. First one, if A equal to set 0, then n of A equal to 0. So in the set A, one element is there. So n of A will be equal to 1. Okay, so this statement is false. N of A is equal to 0. This is false. N of A equal to 1 actually. Here one element is there inside the set. In the set. Okay, so n of A equal to 1. You can rewrite there. If A equal to set 0, then n of A equal to 1. Okay, in place of 0, you can write 1. You have to write that in your notebook. Now second one, n of 5 equal to 1. N of 5. Number of elements in an empty set, it is equal to 1 is given here. So this statement is also false. N of 5. You can rewrite the correct statement. N of 5 equal to, 5 means it is an empty set, representation of empty set. N of 5 equal to 0. Okay, number of elements in a null set, it is 0. Third one, if T equal to set A, L, A, H, B, D, H, then n of T equal to 5. So here T, this set is given. You have to find the cardinal number of set T. So you can count the elements. A, one time you can, one time only A you should count. Okay, one element you can count one time only, repeating element no need to count that. So A, one time you can take. This is L, so that also you can take. Now A no need to take. H you can take, B you can take, D you can take, H no need to take. So how many 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so cardinal number of set T, it is 5. It is given, then n of t equal to 5, and the statement is true. Okay, repeating elements, no need to count that again. Only one time one element can be counted. Now fourth one, if b equal to set 1, 5, 51, 15, 5, 1, then n of b equal to 6. So you can count the number of elements in set B. That is, find the cardinal number of b. So 1 you can take one time. This can be taken. 5 also you can take. 51 you can take. 15 you can take. Again 5 and 1, no need to take these two numbers because already we count that numbers here. Okay, so cardinal number of set B or n of B is 1, 2, 3, 4. Here it is given 6. So this statement is false. N of B equal to 4. You can correct that. Okay. So this chapter is over. So our next chapter is chapter 11, ratio. So in our daily life, we compare things. We do compare things, numbers, etc. Okay, we will say x is greater than y, or x is equal to y, x is double of y, etc. Okay, so usually for comparing two numbers or two things, two quantities, we use either subtraction method or division method. Okay, two methods we will use for comparison. That is comparison by subtraction method or comparison by division method. So in comparison by subtraction method, what we are doing is, in this method we will come to know how much one quantity is greater than or less than the other. Okay, ഒരു ക്വാണ്ടിറ്റി വേറൊരു ക്വാണ്ടിറ്റിനേക്കാൾ എത്ര വലുതാണ്, എത്ര ചെറുതാണ്, അങ്ങനെ കമ്പയർ ചെയ്യാനാണ് കമ്പാരിസൺ ബൈ സബ്ട്രാക്ഷൻ മെത്തേഡ് യൂസ് ചെയ്യുക. ഓക്കെ, second method, it is comparison by division method. In this comparison method, we will come to know how many times is one quantity is of the how many times is one quantity of the other. Let us take one example. If the age of a boy is 7 years and that of his father is 35 years. Okay, so we are dividing father's age by son's age. What we will get? Father's age is 35, son's age is 7. So 35 years by 7 years, you will get a 5. Then we can say father's age is 5 times that of son's age. ഒരു ബോയുടെ ഏജ് 7 years ആണ്, ആ കുട്ടിയുടെ ഫാദറിൻ്റെ ഏജ് 35 years ആണ്. സോ ഈ 35 yearsനെ ഫാദറിൻ്റെ ഏജിനെ സൺസ് ഏജുമായിട്ട് ഡിവൈഡ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് 5 കിട്ടും. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് എന്ത് പറയാം? ഫാദറിൻ്റെ ഏജ് സണ്ണിൻ്റെ ഏജിൻ്റെ 5 times ആണെന്ന് പറയാം. ഓക്കെ, സോ ദിസ് മെത്തേഡ് of comparing two quantities by dividing one quantity by the other. This method of comparison is called a ratio. Okay, ratio is the method of comparing by dividing one quantity by the other. It is called ratio. Let us take another example. If the weight of an object A is 40 kg and that of object B is 60 kg. Okay, so we are dividing A's weight by B's weight. So what we will get? A's weight it is 40, B's weight it is 60. So 40 kg by 60 kg, you will get 2 by 3. Okay, if we divide this, we can reduce this. Both will go in 20. So you will get 2 by 3. Then what we can say? A's weight is 2 by 3 times of B's weight. Similarly, we can do like this also. B's weight we can divide by A's weight. First we are writing in the numerator, we are writing B's weight, by denominator it is A's weight. So what we will get? B's weight is 60 kg and A's weight is 40 kg. Again on dividing or on simplifying this, what you will get? 3 by 2. Both will go in 20. 60 divided by 23, 40 divided by 20, it is 2. 3 by 2 you will get. So what we can say? B's weight is 3/2 times of A's weight. Okay, Bയുടെ weight 3/2 times ആണ്, Aയുടെ weightൻ്റെ 3/2 times ആണ്, we can see. Okay, so this method of comparing two quantities by dividing one quantity by the other is called ratio. Ratio, the relation of two quantities both of the same kind and in the same unit obtained on dividing one quantity by the other is called their ratio. രണ്ട് ക്വാണ്ടിറ്റിയുടെ റേഷ്യോ എടുക്കുകയാണെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ആ രണ്ട് ക്വാണ്ടിറ്റീസും they should be of the same kind and of the same unit. Same kind in the sense, what do you mean by the same kind? It is given here. If one quantity is length, the other quantity must also be length. If one quantity represents mass, the other quantity must also be representing mass. Okay, same quantity, what does it mean? It means ഒരു ക്വാണ്ടിറ്റി ഇപ്പോൾ ലെങ്ത്തിൻ്റെ ക്വാണ്ടിറ്റി ആണെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അതർ ക്വാണ്ടിറ്റിയും ലെങ്ത്തിൻ്റെ തന്നെ ആയിരിക്കണം. ഓക്കെ, ഒരു ക്വാണ്ടിറ്റി മാസിൻ്റെ ആണെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഫസ്റ്റ് ക്വാണ്ടിറ്റി മാസിൻ്റെ ആണെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ സെക്കൻഡ് ക്വാണ്ടിറ്റി മാസിൻ്റെ തന്നെ ആയിരിക്കണം. ആൻഡ് സെയിം യൂണിറ്റ്, ദാറ്റ് ടു ക്വാണ്ടിറ്റീസ് ഷുഡ് ബി ഓഫ് ദി സെയിം യൂണിറ്റ്. If the unit of one quantity is meter, the other should be also in meter. 1 മീറ്ററിലും 1 കിലോമീറ്ററിലും നമുക്ക് റേഷ്യോ കാണാൻ പറ്റില്ല. ബോത്ത് ഷുഡ് ബി ഓഫ് ദി സെയിം യൂണിറ്റ്. Okay, if the unit of one quantity is kilogram, the other quantity should be in kilogram. Therefore, the relation of two quantities both of the same kind, that quantities should be of the same kind and the same unit. How we will obtain that relation? By on dividing one quantity by the other. ആ റിലേഷൻ ഓർ കമ്പാരിസൺ നമുക്ക് എങ്ങനെ കിട്ടും? ഒരു ക്വാണ്ടിറ്റീനെ വേറൊരു ക്വാണ്ടിറ്റി ആയിട്ട് ഡിവൈഡ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ. ഓക്കെ, ദാറ്റ് റിലേഷൻ ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് കോൾഡ് ദെയർ റേഷ്യോ. Therefore, the ratio of two quantities x and y both of the same kind and the same unit is x by y. We will divide one quantity by the other. Here we are taking two quantities as x and y, so their ratio will be x by y, and we can write it as x is to y or x to y. Okay, ratio we can return like this. We can write like this: x is to, these two dots means is to or to y. Okay, now here you can see a ratio is a pure number and so has no unit. Ratio has no unit. Okay, first one, the ratio of two numbers or quantity is denoted by the colon mark. How we will denote ratio? Using colon mark, that is two dots. Thus the ratio of two quantities p and q, how we can write that? P is to q. This is read as p is to q or p to q. Okay, second one, the ratio of two quantities of same kind and the same unit is obtained on dividing one quantity by the other. So how we can find the ratio of two quantities of same kind and same unit? Just divide one quantity by the other. Let us take one example, the ratio of 20 kilogram to 80 kilogram. How we can find? Just divide 20 kilogram by 80 kilogram. You can see here both are of the same kind, both quantities same kind. Mass, these two quantities represent mass. Okay, and both have the same unit, kilogram. So you can divide 20 by 80. You can reduce, simplify this. Both will go in 20. You will get 1 by 4. That is equal to, you can express that in this form, 1 is to 4. Okay, 1 by 4 we can write it in this form, 1 is to 4. X by y we can write it as x is to y. Like that. Third one, the first term of a ratio is called the antecedent and the second term is called the consequent. So in ratio you can find the two terms. First term is called antecedent and second term is called consequent. So in the ratio 1 is to 4, this antecedent is 1 and consequent is 4. First term we will write first, then is to, then consequent we will write. Okay. Fourth one, a ratio must always be expressed in lowest terms. Ratio, if you are writing ratio, you have to express that in lowest terms. Fifth one, whatever be the unit of the terms of ratio, the ratio has no unit. The ratio of, okay, so we know that ratio has no unit. terms, its terms, first term and the second term will be of the same unit, but whatever be the unit of the terms of the ratio, their ratio has no unit. Okay, let us take example 15 kilometer and 20 kilometer. Their ratio we are finding. So 15 kilometer by 20 kilometer. Kilometer we can cancel. Okay, 15 by 20 we can reduce this, or we can write this in lowest term. You will get 3 by 4. Both are divisible by 5. 15 division 5 3. 20 division 5 4. So you will get 3 by 4 and we can write it in this form, 3:4. Okay. So here the terms have the unit kilometer, but ratio you can see here it has no unit. Okay. On dividing this unit we can cancel it. Now sixth one, the terms of a ratio are written in a definite order. So ratio of, if you are asked to find the ratio of 5 kilogram and 8 kilogram, you can divide 5 kilogram by 8 kilogram. Okay, you will get 5 by 8, that is 5:8. But if you are asked to find the ratio of 8 kilogram and 5 kilogram, you have to write this 8 kilogram first in the numerator. 8 kilogram divided by 5 kilogram. Both are different ratios. Okay, 8 by 5, that is 8:5. Okay, they are 5:8 and 8:5 are not equal. They are two different ratios. Okay, so if the terms of the ratio, we have to write that in a definite order. If we have to find the ratio of 5 kilogram and 8 kilogram, you have to write 5 kilogram above and 8 kilogram below. 5 kilogram by 8 kilogram. If you have to find the ratio of 8 kilogram and 5 kilogram, this 8 kilogram you should write above and 5 kilogram below. Okay. Now let us do exercise 11A. First question, express each of the following ratios in its simplest form. A, 4:6. We have to write this ratio in simplest form. So 4:6, we can write it as 4 by 6. X:y, we can write it as x by y. Similarly, 4:6, we can write it as 4 by 6. Now on simplifying or writing this in its lowest term, what we will get? 4 and 6 both will go in 2. You will get 2 here and 3 here. You will get 2 by 3. Okay, 2 by 3. We can write 2 by 3 as 2:3. Okay, x by y, we can write it as x:y. X:y, we can write it as x by y. So 2:3 is the simplest form of that ratio. 4:6. Now in that second one, first one, in that second one, 48:54. So 48:54, we can write it as 48 by 54. Okay, now on reducing this or writing this in lowest form, what you will get? 48 and 54 both are divisible by 6. Okay, 6 into 8 it is 48, 6 into 9 it is 54. So 8 by 9, how we can write 8 by 9? 8:9. Okay, now third one, 200:250. So 200:250, we can write it in this form, 200 by 250. Okay, now on reducing this, what you will get? Simplifying this, both will go in 50. 50 into 4, it is 200. 50 into 5, it is 250. So 4 by 5 we got, that we can write as 4:5. Okay, now next in that B, first one, 5 kilogram is to 800 gram. We have to find the ratio of 5 kilogram is to 800 gram. So we know one thing. If you want to find the ratio, the quantity should be of the same kind and of the same unit. രണ്ട് ക്വാണ്ടിറ്റീസ് തന്നത് സെയിം കൈൻഡിലുള്ളതായിരിക്കണം ആൻഡ് സെയിം യൂണിറ്റിലുള്ളതായിരിക്കണം. ഹിയർ 5 kilogram and 800 gram is of the same kind. രണ്ടും മാസിനെ ഡിനോട്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നതാണ്. Okay, but their unit are not same. So you have to make the unit same, then only you can find the ratio. Okay, so let us change this 5 kilogram to gram. 5 kilogram you can convert to gram. We know that 1 kilogram equal to 1000 gram. 1 kilogram is 1000 gram. This you know. So what will be 5 kilogram? 5 kilogram will be 5 into 1000. Just multiply 5 by 1000. So you will get 5000 gram. Okay, 5 kilogram equal to 5000 gram. So in place of 5 kilogram you can write 5000 gram is to 800 gram. 800 gram you can write that itself. Now you can find the ratio. Their unit are same and they they are of the same kind. So finding their ratio, divide 5000 gram by 800 gram. Gram, these two units you can cancel. Now 5000 by 800, 2 zeros you can cancel. Remaining 50 by 8. 50 by 8 you can reduce. Both will go in 2. 50 divided by 2, 25, 8 divided by 2, 4. You got 25 by 4, so ratio will be 25 is to 4. X by y we can write it as x is to y. Okay, so this will be the ratio. 5 kilogram is to 800 gram. Their ratio it is 25 is to 4. Okay, second one. 30 centimeter is to 2 meter. So here also you can find their units are not same. So make their unit same. Okay. So we know that 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. Okay. So this 2 meter we can change it to centimeter. What will be 2 meter? 2 meter equal to 2 into 100. That is 200 centimeter. So in place of 2 meter, we can substitute 200 centimeter. 30 centimeter is to 200 centimeter. Now finding their ratio, you can divide 30 centimeter by 200 centimeter. So 30 centimeter by 200 centimeter. Centimeter you can cancel. 1 0 you can cancel. You will get 3 by 20. 3 by 20 we can't reduce it further. This is the lowest form, 3 by 20. So you can write 3 is to 20. So 30 centimeter is to 2 meter. Their ratio will be 3 is to 20. Okay, do the third one as homework. Now fourth one. 2 years is to 9 months. So first quantity is in years, second quantity is in months. Different unit. So make the unit same. Let us convert years to months. We know that 1 year equal to 12 months. So 2 years will be equal to how many months? Just multiply 2 into 12. 2 into 12, it is 24 months. Okay, if 1 year equal to 12 months, 2 year will be 2 into 12. You can multiply. 24 months you will get, so that you can write here 24 months is to 9 months. Now in order to find the ratio, we have to divide 24 months by 9 months. So this months we can cancel. 24 by 9 we can reduce it. We can write that in lowest term. 24 and 9 will go in 3. 8 into 3 24, 3 into 3 9. Okay, so 8 by 3, the ratio will be 8 is to 3. 8 by 3 we can write it as 8 is to 3. X by y we can write it as x is to y. Okay. Fifth one, 1 hour is to 45 minutes. So here you can see units are different. Hour, minute. Okay. So let us convert hour to minute. We know that 1 hour equal to 60 minutes. So 1 hour in place of 1 hour. Here it is given 1 hour. So In place of that, you can write 60 minutes is to 45 minutes. Okay, now in order to find the ratio, we can divide 60 minutes by 45 minutes. Okay, first term you have to divide by second term. So minutes we can cancel. 60 by 45, we can reduce it. Both will go in 15. 60 and 45 are divisible by 15. 60 divided by 15, it is 4. 45 divided by 15, it is 3. So 4 by 3 we got, that we can write it as 4:3. Okay, now in that sixth one, 4 minute is to 45 second. So here unit is minute, second it is second. Seconds. Okay, so we know that 1 minute equal to 60 second. 1 minute equal to 60 second. So what will be 4 minutes? 4 minutes will be equal to 60 into 4 or 4 into 60. You will get 240 second. Okay, 4 minute equal to 240 second is to 45 second. Now in order to find the ratio, what we can do, just divide the first quantity by the second quantity. 240 second by 45 second. Okay, now we can write this in lowest term. Second we can cancel. 240 and 45. Both will go in 5. 240 divided by 5, it is 48. 45 divided by 5, it is 9. Okay, now 48 and 9 will go in 3. Both will go in 3. You will get a 48 divided by 3, it is 16. 9 divided by 3, it is 3. Okay, so 16 by 3 we got. 16 by 3. This we can't reduce it further. So the answer is 16:3. 16 by 3 we can write it as 16:3. Okay.